Hello traders, it's Pat Alexandrov, and in today's video I'll be talking about Cardano price prediction in August 2021. I will give you a realistic setup where I want to buy some more Cardano for my portfolio, and at the same time I will share with you what is my ADA price prediction for August 2021 and for the longer term. Hey guys, welcome to the trading channel. It's Petko and I'm very happy to share with you what are my thoughts on Cardano for this August 2021, and I will give you a little bit of a longer term price prediction for Cardano, and at the same time I will share with you why I have bought it at this point right here and where I want to buy some more. And of course, what are the short-term and the long-term targets that I'm looking at. Alright, so first things first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any future price prediction videos. And second thing is about the strong support that we had with the Cardano. This is from where I want to start because it's very important. I have removed it from the chart. I will give you a second to think about where the support is. Yep, it's right over here down below these lows, and actually I want to put it precisely exactly where it is. If I zoom the chart, you will see that it is exactly on the $1. So let me go to settings. I will go to text. I will put as a text $1 so we can see it very visually, and I will drop it in here. So it is exactly at 1. I will click on OK, and here it is. So if I zoom out, you will see that the $1 was really a strong support for a few times. And for the beginners, the support levels are levels where the buyers get stronger than the sellers. I will put it that way simply. Okay, so at this moment, the sellers got stronger. The price was dropping, and then when it reached the $1, it bounced out of it. And at that moment the buyers just got stronger. Okay, more people were buying Cardano compared to those who were selling it. Okay, and then we have over here two important drops. This one, then we had a second push, the price bounced again, and then right over here on the 22nd of June you will see that the lowest point is 0.0009. so we can consider that it bounced exactly from the $1, and then on the break of this counter trend line that we have, and after that candlestick formation, I have bought Cardano. However, after that the price went a little bit higher, then dropped again, retested the $1, and since then is been positive. Alright, so what I usually do when we have such a strong support is I drop a zone, because you can see that the price didn't touch it right over here, then it touched over here, but those two times the price didn't reach. So if you want to buy on the support, which is probably the smartest thing out there, you need to have a zone and not just a support level, because if you are waiting for the price to touch it, it might not happen. Okay, and this is what happened with the recent example. So if you had your buy orders at the $1 and the price reaches $2.50, it goes up again, you will miss it. So what I usually do in such cases, I take one rectangle and I put it as a zone level right this way. Okay, so below obviously is the support. Let me leave it in here. And how big I do it, I just put it a little bit higher compared to the highest low. So from all of these drops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, this one is the highest, and you can see that the price, exactly the low of this candlestick is 106. So in this case I would feel more comfortable putting it at the 110. Okay, so 110 is a zone where I'm comfortable buying Cardano. This one I have missed it. Honestly, I wanted to buy right here, but I have missed it. I was on a summer vacation with my family, so the only time I have bought recently Cardano was on the break of this counter trend line after a touch of the support, and then we had this candlestick formation which is quite reversing, and as well as this one. And I'm not going to talk about candlestick formations because you can find that easily online, but all of these candlesticks that have long tails and they bounce out of a support show that this could be a potential reversal of the trend. Okay, however, in this case I had a nice counter trend line coming from the top, so I have bought it over here. And actually, if you want to know exactly when I'm buying and when I'm selling, for example, this is the last time when I have sold the Cardano on a profit right over here, and you can see that I have bought it cheaper. So all of these buy and sell signals you can follow on my Patreon's page. This is where I share when I buy and sell crypto, and as well you will be able to download the cryptocurrency spreadsheet. For example, this is what I have at the current moment. By the time I'm recording the video, you can see all the assets that I have. I have updated the spreadsheet at the beginning of August, and you will see that I have Cardano right over here, okay? And I have bought it at 129.95, so I can follow how much I have spent, how much I have profit as a percentage. And this spreadsheet works really nice because all I do is to update the market price and everything else updates automatically. Alright, it's super useful for me to have such a spreadsheet so I can follow all my profit at the moment, how much is my growth in the portfolio, and so on. Going back to the charts, just to summarize it with those support levels over here, I'm super happy buying it at this zone between $1 and $1.10. And if it touches for some reason 110, even I really don't think it will, but if it does, I'm happy buying it there, okay? I'll be happy improving my average price, which is at 130. So if I buy again at 110 and I buy the same amount, obviously I will have an average price of 120. So this way I'll be improving my average price. Now, why I say that I don't think the price will drop to this zone is because we had this cross from the 5 and the 50 moving averages that I have over the chart right over here. And you can see right after that we had a very positive candlestick on Cardano. Now, my short-term Cardano price prediction for August 2021 is the price to reach the resistance levels that we have a little bit higher. So I will drop them in here. The first one is the top of this candlestick, which is at about 150. And as well, you can see that right over here we have these tops, and the highest point here is 156. And then we have another top right here, this one, which sits at 161.27. Okay, so again, I will have one zone on the top. I will just copy paste that one and I will move it, okay, right here. All right, so it will be a little bit lower than this top, so I will leave it to 146, and then the upper line will be a little bit higher than this top over here, which we said sits at 161.2. So to make it more precise, I will go to settings and I will drop it in here. So right here I will have 165, and down below I will have the 145.0. I believe it's just this way. Okay, here it is. Alright, so this is the zone where I'll be looking to take some quick profits in August 2021. One more time, I form it by getting the recent high, so this one over here, and then we have this one over here. But one more time, if I put an exact level and I'm waiting for it, the price might not reach because this is already a resistance level. Okay, very same thing what I explained about the support levels. If you're waiting for the price to touch it, it might not happen. So it's a good idea to give it a little bit more space on the top and on the bottom. And if you want to take profit, for example, at the 150, you better increase your zone going down to 145 something or even 145. Okay, so if the price reaches in there, some short-term profit will be a good idea. And if the Bitcoin at the same time turns to be very positive and goes above the 42k, which I said is the important level, and tries to retest the 47,000 and the 50,000, I personally believe that in August 2021 we might see higher targets with Cardano going for the 188 resistance level, or even to the $2. But for the short term, I think a realistic target is this zone locked here between the 145 and the 165, and a little bit more positive price prediction for Cardano in August 2021 would be this resistance level over here. If I put the level, you will see that it sits at the 188. So this is how I see Cardano in the short term. The market was quite bearish in the last few months, keep that in mind, and until we see a clear uptrend again, I don't want to point out unrealistic targets above the $3, $4, $5, okay? It's not gonna happen until we see a clear uptrend again from Cardano. Okay guys, so this is my realistic Cardano price prediction August 2021. Let me know what is yours in the comments below, so the video will be useful for everyone watching. And if you have found the video useful, I'll be super happy if you support the channel with a huge like. I thank you for staying with me until the end of the video, and I will see you guys in another video. Take care, we'll see you soon.